Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, so today we're going to be doing some crafts together, so let's get started. Okay, for the llama we have the felt stickers. So we're going to build the saddle. So we're just going to peel off the back of the sticker. And then that's the sticky part. You're just going to lay it down on the blue. And then we have the heart. And it goes off to one side. And the heart will go here. Just like that. And now we're going to peel off the back of the blue one. And we're just going to lay this over the llama. So, just like that. And now she has the saddle on. Super cute. Okay? So that. Okay guys, so now we're moving on to the flowers. So, I noticed in the instructions, and even on the box, with the flowers, they are sewn on with the pink thread. Well, I didn't get enough pink thread. There's only this much left out of the pink thread once I sewed the llama. So I do a lot of cross stitching back in the day, so I have pink thread. So I just grabbed some. So either you will have to split the thread before you sew the llama and divide it into two, or you gotta get some more extra pink thread. Those are your options. So now these were all in the cutouts of the felt, so it came like this, and I just popped out all of them. So now we do have this needle that they gave us, but the eye of the needle is just too big. It won't get through the flowers, so we're going to be using this make-believe wire needle that they made up. So we're just going to feed some of the thread through that. Just like that. And then we're just going to layer them, so the dark green, the light pink, and then the light pink, and these all have the two together, so you're just gonna put it through the flowers. So straight up in, take your thread out, and then back down in. And that's all I'm going to do with the flowers and put them together, and then I'll be back. Guys, so now we're going to assemble the whole project. So I'm going to look at the box, and I'm going to follow the box, because the instructions don't tell you where to place things, because it's all in black and white. So what I'm going to do is just set the box up across from me, and we're just going to follow it. So to keep the llama where you want it, I'm just going to glue it down onto the dream catcher. So pretty much the llama can sit here. So we're going to put some glue on the string here, some here, and some along here. And then we're just going to push the llama down onto the string. Is stuck down in the middle, so what we're going to do is we're going to stick down the leaves. Okay, we're going to stick down the leaves right now with the glue. We're going to put one this way, one this way, and I'm just running a bead of glue right up the middle of the feather so it can sit there. And now we're going to just put a little bit of glue. We got to figure out where we want this to sit, so right about the middle of there. So we're going to put it right across the middle, and we're going to stick this feather right down here, just like that. So that's there. Now they say you're going to tie your flowers right in the middle. So I'm just going to reach in and grab that thread that's hanging. I'll flip it over and we're going to tie it onto the back. So we're just going to tie it straight to the dream catcher. Just like that. I'm going to cut the string. So one on, and then the second one is here, right on the yellow feather. And we're going to tie it again around the dream catcher. So we're going to pull it along and then tie it right over here. So we're going to just tie it any way you want. So I'm going to tie it once, twice, three times. I'm going to cut the string off. The feather a little bit moved. We're just going to push that right back into place. So far that's how the flowers look. And now we're going to do the third one, which is this one here, and we're supposed to tie it again to the front. Just feed this through, and we'll tie it right here. One tie, two ties, three. And I'm just going to cut off this excess string. We're going to flip it over. So there's that one. There's that flower. So there are the three flowers on there now. And the feathers. Just like that. And now what we're going to do is we are going to tie more. So I'm thinking we should have done the feathers, these two feathers last, and just tuck them underneath. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take them back off, hopefully, or lift them up from the bottom, so I have somewhere to tie. So we're just going to peel it back. That's the trial and error of doing these projects, because the instructions don't tell you. So we're going to pull that one back, and we'll just re-glue that one back on. It's no big deal, because we need to access the hoop so we can still tie more strings on. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to prepare it. So I got 3 feathers that have 2 holes in it. I need to feed the white wool that they gave me through them and pick different lengths of the string so it will hang at different lengths. These ones I need to tie the white string around the top of the feathers, and then they too will be at a different length. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'll be ready. What we're going to do is, I've got them all onto the feathers. These ones I just tied at the top. Very simple. You can cut the thread any length you want. So that one is cut that length, and then this one. Now these ones have the holes in the top part, so you just go in one hole, out the other, come out the back, and you just tie it. So I need to put a bead on each and every one of them. Let's just move this stuff out of the way so it's less distracting. There we go. This needle is too long and the eye is too wide to get through the beads. So you got to use this thread to get through the bead. And of course, this one is super flimsy because it is just wire. It is not a needle. So I'm just trying to make the hole a little bigger. There we go, to get this thread through, which is really wool. Just like that. Try to straighten it out to your best of your abilities. Take your bead and put it on. Pull it all the way down towards the leaf, just like that. And I have to put it on all 6 leaves, so that's all I'm going to do. Beads at the top of the thread, on top of the feathers. With the threads, we're just going to push that off to the side for a minute so they are ready to go. They gave us the ribbon, and according to the picture, let's see, let's hope that we can get these out of here, not too hard. There's that one. We're just going to split it into 2. So let's do that. We're going to just measure it off. We're going to split it into 2. We're going to do the purple and yellow just like that. And then what I'm going to do is take the 2 ends together, just like that. You're going to take this and you're going to go underneath your hoop, up through, and then you're going to pull your bottom 2 through just like a loop. Give it a tug and down through, and there it is. There it's on, just like that. So there's one. We're going to do one on the other side, which is also green. Again, up through. You take your little loopy there, pull your tails through, give it a pull, and now that one is on. So there's the 2, because there's 2, and then we're going to do 2 yellow and 2 pink. So the 2 yellow ones are here, so I got the 1 yellow one ready. We're going to put it up here on the other side of this flower. Do our loop, pull our 2 ends through, and pull, just like that. And we're going to do the other yellow on this side. Fold it in half. Wrap it around your dream catcher, pull your 2 ends through, and pull, just like that. So now you have all your strings down, and the only two you have left are the pink, which are I've also cut. And you're going to take that and you're going to do the exact same thing right beside the green, because according to the picture the pink ones are in the middle. It goes a yellow, a green, a pink, a pink, a green, a yellow, according to the picture. So again, fold it in half, and we're just going to wrap it around. Grab your two ends, come through, give it a tug, pull, and pull it forward. Okay, so they're all on there now, just like that, and it's hanging. So now we're going to do the same thing with the leaves at the bottom. So you're just going to slide your wool underneath and around your dream catcher, and then just tie it and let it hang. Now the thing is, they say that's the way to do the ribbon. I noticed that the ribbon is already coming loose. If you see, it's already coming loose. So if it was me and it was my idea, I would just drop a piece of glue in there, let it set, and let it dry, and then it won't come undone. Because right now it will come undone because I'm moving it around. So I'll give them all a tug at the end of the project so that you can see what it looks like. So right now I'm just tying the feathers onto the dream catcher. And they're all different lengths. It doesn't matter what length. You can decide what length you want the feathers to hang. I'm going to cut this string. It's a little bit too long. There we go. We're going to tie another one. We need a pink. This green is really coming off. Do you see how it's coming off? Hold on. This one and this one. Yeah, it's really coming off. There we go. Okay. So we're going to take this pink one. We're going to wrap it around here. And we're going to tie it. So there's the 3 on this side. Now we're going to do 3 more on this side. We got green, so we're going to put the green one on right about here in between the pink and the green ribbon. I need the yellow one next. So we're just double tying it, and then I'll trim it down so it's not so sticking up. Now I'm going to do the yellow one, and that one is going to go on between the green ribbon and the yellow ribbon right in here. So we're just going to tie it onto the dream catcher. Cut off the excess. We're going to do the last one. The last one is pink, and we're going to bring that closer to the middle. So the pink one is going to go in the middle. Right here. We're going to tie it. and tie it again and snip it. Now they're all on, everything is on there. So what I'm going to do is just give this all a pull and get them to kind of lay down, kind of pull them forward. The yellow one came back off. I will retie that. Okay, so we need to retie this one. Let's retie it. This wool is really slippery because it is from the dollar store. It doesn't have much strength to it. Alright, so I won't cut it as short. I'll leave some on, and there we go. Okay, so far we have this here. Here is the bottom. Here are the feathers. They're here. I will hang it up so you guys can see it better. So the only thing left will be to use some of this white that's left, and we'll make a hanging, a place for it to be hanging from at the top of the dream catcher. And I'll put the other feather back on. And there is a couple of beads that need to go onto the flowers, so we're almost finished. So I'm just gonna make this tie thing really simple, just like that, and I'm going to attach it the same way I did the ribbon, up through, around, and there. Take this string out of there, and this piece can hang just like that. So there's the hanger. We have the two flat back pearls. They go onto the flowers. And they are sticky pearls, so we're just going to put one on this flower here, just like that. One there, and one on the little tiny flower. One right there. So it goes like that. Now this feather goes behind, and I will glue it back down. Applied glue again. We're just going to tuck it up under here, and we're just going to let it go up right there. So that's how that one is going to sit. That one's going to sit. There's our llama, our feet. Everything is good. This one needs to be glued down just a tad bit more, so I'm just going to lift up the feather, glue it down. Feathers getting glued down. I'm going to just glue down this flower. This is again not in the instructions, but I'm going to do it. Pull that a little bit tight. There we go. Okay, so it is now complete. That is what it looks like. There's the llama, there's our beads. And I'm going to hang it up and take a picture so that you guys can see it. So the only recommendation I think you need is extra string to after you sew the llama together for the string on the flowers. And actually you only need enough to do this flower. You could glue the other flowers down, because by the time you put your little rhinestone beads here, your flat back pearls on, you don't see the string anyway, so it really doesn't make a difference. So the wool is a little bit tricky to use, but you can definitely use it. So, but it's really cute, and I'll hang it and you guys can see it. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I do an upload. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye for now.